Fucking warning.
If you don't obey, we're gonna fucking give you another warning. Do what?
Okay. So let's see. I said we're really just not meant to be on YouTube. Okay.
No, you guys are way too funny for YouTube, man. Like, you guys are way too fucking funny for YouTube. YouTube's for fucking like.
Back to YouTube again.
How is it back on YouTube?
I don't know.
Sponsored by Nike.
Okay, but it's not on Rumble?
No, it
What?
probably is on Rumble.
I'll check. Hang on.
Started 28 seconds ago.
Okay, it's not live on Rumble. I guess it it closed that. All right.
What if people are just fucking with you and they could hear the whole thing?
Yeah, that'd be funny. If that were the case, I need a new audience. I'll just set up a new channel.
Dude, I like that music thing you do too, man. That's cool.
That's weird. Can hear him just fine. I think we were getting messed with.
No.
Okay. You're right. Hate Facts is 100% trustworthy.
What just hate facts? I got private text messages from other trustworthy people.
Why would they just do it in the chat?
Well, then we wouldn't have seen it. Because I don't read the chat.
All right. Okay. Pick a category. Health and science. There we go. Boom. Right now. Why do you have to do this every time you fucking go live with them? Okay. Submit. All right. View live stream. Okay. So we're trying this again. Okay. Should be good on Rumble. All right.
Was this a new stream? Is everybody still in the old one?
It's a new stream. It's a new stream.
Let me just delete that.
Rumble, I had to close the room. We were trying to use Rumble Studio. Shit's retarded.
Dude, that's what it was with me too. Like on Tuesday, I had a problem with Rumble Studio also. Like, it wouldn't. I had a band on here, and like I'm going through the exact. I see your face, and I'm like, I felt this same way. I had this band on here, and like, and it took. I had to make like 3 different fucking streams. Dude, it was so bullshit, dude. Like, I hit them up. They said they're having some kind of weird problems, but I think they're. I mean, my problem was fixed. I guess audio is still weird or something. I don't know.
Audio has always been the bane of my technical. I don't know what you'd call it. Expertise. Career.
Are we live again?
We're live again.
Fuck,
We're live again now. What?
I said,
Good,
fuck,
good.
I don't know.
We are live again.
Okay.
I'm checking Rumble real quick. Let's check Rumble.
We gotta. I gotta remember everything I said. I'm gonna say it in the exact order again.
Okay, N-word?
Okay, Rumble's good. Rumble's live.
Rumble's good.
We're good.
Rumble's great. Yeah.
It's like nothing ever happened.
It's like nothing ever happened. Okay.
All right, take it away. Here we go.
All right. No, I'm just kidding. We won't do the intro again. Fuck it. That's it. Murder the Media Live. And we've got Anthony Rogers with us. Ladies and gentlemen.
I wish I had shots with me.
I wish you had shots too. I wish I had shots too.
Yeah.
Guys, can you hear our guest? You heard him on YouTube, right?
You're watching this. Can you let me out of this room? I can't get out of this room. I'm trapped.
Anthony.
Can I ask how you got in the room?
I don't even. I just woke up here. There's no way. I just literally have no idea how I'm supposed to get out of here.
It's like that movie, Old Boy. Yeah.
Was the poster already there?
Yeah, the poster was. I've never even heard of that guy. I've never even fucking heard of that guy. He seems like a fucking idiot. Like
You're gonna be stuck in that hotel room.
I think I see the problem right there.
18 years. What'd you say?
Marijuana.
Oh, marijuana.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I got bad news for
you.
You,
Don't
bud.
get bad smoking at 39.
You're never gonna get out of that room because that room's up here. It's up here. I wish I could convince you to stop doing that.
If you or a loved one need help with addiction or substance abuse,
do you go out and get the best, most expensive, high-quality marijuanas available at your local dispensary or head shop, or do you seek out the stuff that used to be fun?
I kill the homeless and stack up the change they have in their pockets, and then I go to a dispensary and see what I can get for the nickels and dimes they collected in the trash.
I'm
So I've been doing
assuming
so
you
far.
can get a lot nowadays with change because the marijuana market is flooded, and there's just so many people producing it, and it's all top.
I'm just trying to turn
stuff.
black. I'm trying to smoke enough weed to turn black. That's
Well,
like
you
my
got to
goal
put it
right
in
now.
a cigar wrapper.
Yeah, a really.
That's what I've been
Like a
messing
real
up. I've
one.
messed up all these years. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll smoke.
Step
I'm like,
one.
fuck, still a ginger. Like I'm like,
Well, you might be able to shortcut that that jump there because, according to black people, you are officially black now, as am I. Have you heard this?
yeah, I saw those TikTok videos of, like these fat ladies being like gingers are black people too because it's just like man, I wouldn't take that fat bitch's advice on anything really. You know, it's like I just like I don't know. You can't trust fat people. You just can't trust them because they can't
Never
take care
have.
of themselves.
Yeah, and then combine that with her being black, and you go, that's definitely a lie.
I wouldn't hire her. You know,
I'm sure she's committing a crime right now.
where's my bike?
I'm sure she has children. I'm sure she has children by multiple gentlemen that aren't around anymore.
Do you think they just collect bikes or they just like use them and let them go? Like
Well, they got to get them bikes for their kids.
Well, do they steal bikes from each other?
I'm wondering if they have to steal bikes anymore. If EBT just pays for them.
So, Anthony, besides before you got trapped in that room, what have you been up to, dude?
I can't even remember a time before I wasn't in this room. To be honest with you, like it's I feel like I've been here most of my life. I have no idea. I don't even know if I really exist or if this is just AI or if I'm AI or a prompt or something. I don't know.
You know, speaking of being stuck in rooms and EBT, the last time I was not stuck in a room, I was driving around and I went past a Nissan dealership and they had a big sign out front that said, now accepting EBT. I go, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Yeah. It's like, it said Ultimas only.
just the Ultima model.
And I was like, that's bullshit. They should be able to use their food stamps for any model vehicle.
EBT now available for any Ultima 10 years or older.
What are we, socialists? They should be able to get that Maxima. They still make Maximas?
Yeah.
I
don't
need a
know.
Pathfinder. I got enough food stamps for a Pathfinder.
Ooh, just ran your credit and your monthly Gibbs. Best I could do is a 12-year-old Nissan Altima.
That would be funny because I see some of these videos and they're like, I get $12,000 a month in EBT for my 8 children. And I'm like, I wonder if somebody's figured out a way so you can get shit like television stuff. They're like, well, apparently, according to your EBT payments, you can afford this television. And you're like, put it on the card.
I think they just sell them to other losers and buy drugs. I think that's basically what they do. They're
That
like, well,
is, yeah, I've heard that.
that's
Sorry
what
to
it seems
interrupt.
like. I wasn't dead. It's your show, man. I was just serious. Yeah.
All right, I appreciate the leeway.
He's just here in that
no,
room.
I've heard that the reason they're so pissed off about it is because they're actually not buying food with it. They're just buying other people's groceries and then taking cash. You know, like they'll buy $100 in EBT groceries for $50, and they'll get $50 cash.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, but they're obviously still buying food. They're all fat.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not good for you food either. By the way, my idea was stolen.
Huh.
Some popular guy on Twitter, X or YouTube or whatever, was like, well, I think that the solution to this is we just need to set up government warehouses and people need to be allotted specific foods. We need to get rid of food stamps. If you're starving, and you're on the dole, you've got to go to these government-sponsored I'm like, that's my idea, and I know you stole it from me, you fuck.
Who stole it?
I don't remember who it was.
Was
Somebody
it
way more popular.
Oh, it wasn't a politician or...
No, it was some...
They watched the show.
Some guy who has good ideas that he steals from me and puts them out there, and then people are like, that's really smart.
They watched the show. Thanks for stealing that, you
Yeah.
fucking...
Gavin. It wasn't him, but I'm just saying I didn't forget.
Okay.
Good material.
Hate Facts Official sends $1. Says, finally, I can hear Anthony. He stinks and I don't like him.
She stinks, and I don't like her.
Jeez.
It's true. It's true. I don't
Oh,
like
cool.
music.
Perfect time for a phone call. Jeez. Come on. I'm so glad I got a case for this, so now I can just chuck it across the room. Actually, that could be important. My dad just underwent surgery.
You have
But,
a dad?
Oh, I still got a dad.
He's around?
That's
Yeah.
all.
With you being
Good for you.
Italian and all?
He's
I would have left
mostly
years
around.
ago if I was your dad. I would have left years ago if I was your dad. Like, no offense, but that's what.
Oh, he's left other families. I'm the
personal.
number one boy. He stuck around for me.
And then you abandon him.
How? Oh, yeah, I guess I did.
You did.
Oops.
I'm gonna have a kid just to abandon. You know, I'm gonna see how many kids I can abandon.
That's really fulfilling your
Go ahead.
role as a ginger, according to black people.
Yeah. Ever since I found out I was black, you know. But no, I think that'd be
So, do we want to talk about?
He just got cut off. Well,
Well,
head out.
When he gets back, hopefully we'll talk about the
guess-
upcoming projects. Not sure what happened there, but it was
guess-
good to.
I guess his kidnappers cut the feed.
He's in some Saudi prince's supply closet.
Okay, he's back.
He's back.
I can hear him. That's the second marijuana apparatus I've seen you use. Is it possible just to use one? Do they do different things?
Oh yeah, dude! I actually have a shit ton of bongs. People just mail them to me, so I just have like a fucking shit ton of pipes and bongs and shit. This one's a Mickey Mouse. I got some frozen bongs and shit, like these like freeze pipe things behind the where you can't see.
Ooh, I'm not sure we're allowed to show the Mickey Mouse one. What with YouTube?
Yeah, it's
and
not.
everything.
It has nothing to do with the drug use. It's copyright.
Yeah.
It's a trademark.
I don't think that's actually
Nice.
licensed Disney merchandise.
That would be hilarious if it was like, I'll turn them around here. Sorry. There we go.
Hey, did they make Mickey? Did they give the Mickey bong? How do I say this? C-word eyes. Was he C-wordy eyed?
Cocked?
You know, was all like.
Or
You could do the motion.
What's C word cocked? Counted?
No. One of these. Oh.
Oh, chinks.
Middle one is
Oh!
powerful. Middle one. Hey.
You can't say. What do you like?
Yeah,
You can't call them anymore.
Not on YouTube. On Rumble, you can't. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, we're only going to be on live on there for, I don't know, 5 more minutes. Come join us on Rumble.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
sure all the
uncensored
people
show.
watching on there are like, yeah, I can't wait to check it out. I'm not even going to look to see if anybody's watching. They're not. They left.
They left when I said chink. They're like, we don't approve. Us and
Yeah.
YouTube, we just don't approve. The fucking land of the free, right? It's like land of the free. Like people are so crazy about words, man. Like they'll make it sound like the founding fathers were like, yeah, man, free speech unless like Google or your job disagrees or something. It's just fucking crazy, man. Like I don't know. It's just like the
I
world's
don't believe in
crazy.
anything.
Yeah,
I don't believe in
you what?
free speech.
I know
I'm
George.
against it.
I know George Washington was like,
You're against free
you could say a lot. You just can't say the N word. Thanks, George.
That's real.
That's America.
That's America for you. So, Anthony, how can we talk about the new project you're starting?
Yeah. Which one?
Something to do with goats.
The one I was annoying you for. Okay, yeah, kill the goat. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, yeah, I was annoying you to, if you guys. We started like this weird collaboration thing with a bunch of like fucked up and funny people, basically like it's like killthegoat.com. It's like a kill the greatest of all time. Basically, it's a concept and like I don't know. It's like we're getting the pussies and retards out of entertainment. You know, we're trying to do that. We're trying to get all the
like it.
faggots out of entertainment.
All
Doing this thing,
right.
like,
Well, we'll talk
weird.
about that once we go.
Well, it's too late now. Lay it out. It's too late now. Lay it out. Fuck YouTube.
Oh, you can't say. I say it every week. I think you'd say that. You just can't. I can't. I'm not going to say what you can't say, but I know what you can't say. I think you can say that. I've said that every Tuesday. I was
Really?
Like,
Oh,
yeah, I said
we
I'm
should
not
be
going to
fine.
repeat it out of respect to Jeff because I feel like I'm offending you guys. You guys are together,
Oh, I'm-
together a long time. I'm not trying to fucking. You know, I'm trying to tell you guys.
Got us. That was a good one.
Good Lord.
I like
So
how I
tell
call
us-
you gay after asking you guys to kiss. I'm like, you guys should kiss them calling you guys gay.
I didn't even hear that. I think my
Like, this
straight
last
ears
thing I said
blocked
to you
it.
guys like. I was like.
Come on, you homos. Why don't you make out? Bet you will.
I was like, the last thing I said to you guys was that in the chat, and then I'm like calling you gay. I'm like, it's not a lot of consistency in this, you know? Not a lot of consistency.
Prove you're straight. Suck his cock.
Yeah, prove you're not gay.
Now we're losing.
Bet you won't.
Now we're losing our Rumble audience. They're
We
like,
can't. We
nope.
just can't do both platforms.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
It don't
we
work.
can.
It don't work. Hate Facts Official sends another $1.
Damn.
There should be a Mexican version of Mickey Mouse. And his name should be Spicky Mouse. That wasn't that good. Don't laugh at that.
That was good. That was good.
He's
I
like
know it's
that.
funny because it's like good in the way of like we're all like challenging the system of like words you can say, can and can't say. It's like I don't even give a fuck about race at all. I just think it's funny to make fun of everything. And it's like when they're like you can't make fun of shit. I'm like you just have to double down, you know?
Double
I
down.
feel like.
Yeah, we're in the golden era of just being able to say whatever the fuck you want now.
I feel like
Coming back.
you're right. I should attempt to make it actually funny when I'm screaming about black people committing crime.
Yeah,
You mean telling the
there's
news?
Yeah.
You mean the news?
just reading the news.
Yeah, apparently you have to hedge it a little bit.
Reading the news about lunchtime rowdies or
Brawlers.
brawlers, teens, pool goers.
What was this show you're talking about? The Kill the Goat.
I want to start like a
interested.
collaborative. I want to start like a collaborative of people like and like skits and reels and like shows and podcasts and just a million different like kind of things. Like I got a cartoonist I think on it too. Like, I want to start a bunch of stuff like that and get like just I don't know. I just want to make cool shit with cool people and like fucking laugh. Really, that's all I really care about. But like when it comes
I'm
down to it, that's probably
in.
the root of it, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Invitation
you guys are more welcome.
accepted.
Oh, he sent me the invite.
Oh, no. He said he wanted it to be a bunch of funny people.
That's why he sent it to me.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully, whatever you send to him, the audio will work on it.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Nice.
That's why I'm funny.
I'll give you a quarter explosion.
It's better
That
than
was good.
Spicky
I
Mouse.
just go with Bill. I just go with Bill instead. I'm like, well, now I'm with Bill, man. Dick, you can't do it. Bill's right. It's like-
Hey, I tried
like
to make
switch
it
up.
both of us.
Like completely
He
switch
wanted
up.
to get strong.
You know what? I'm too busy anyway. I'm too busy for it. All right, I got a lot going on. Okay, I got Anthony Rogers. Ah, shit, that's all I got going on.
You said that insultingly. I'd be proud to only have that going on.
No, I just meant after this that I have nothing left.
Yeah, I've been feeling that way lately. When I say
For
after
the
this,
past-
I mean life.
I was gonna say lately. What, the past 12 years?
Yeah, I've been what they call a negative Nancy for quite some time. But it's
Couldn't
always
tell.
worked out in my favor because I've been right. You want the latest example?
Sure.
Ready for this? It's very topical. The beginning of this show. After 8 years.
I mean, that's crazy. I've only been doing it for like 6,
Yeah.
and I've had great results. I don't know what your
No,
problem is.
no, I don't think you have. We've
I
had
think I
about the
have.
same results.
Good results. Great results.
Okay. All right. So how does this platform work? People just send in videos, and where does this all get compiled and played?
I like this. I feel like I'm like watching your guys' show, but it's like interactive now that being a guest on here. I feel like I'll just be watching this in my house. So it's like fun. It's like to answer your question, like killergoat.com is just gonna be a website, and then we're gonna take it to other stations and stuff too. After that, probably like Rumble, or I'm sorry, Roku and like shit like that afterwards, probably.
Oh, Roku would be fun.
Oh.
I've got Rumble on my Roku television, and my Google TV now, and I
love
never
Rumble.
use it.
Like Rumble's like my favorite thing, probably because like they're the only people that don't ban me or don't like cry all the time. They actually like feature my shit, so they're not like they're fucking cool. Like the rest of them are just like they're like the amount of times I've been deleted for having like so many fucking people and just delete you and don't tell you why, or like I shadow ban you while you're running for office, or just dumb shit. They fucking just all this like sneaky weird shit they pull. You know what I mean?
I feel like
It's like
Rumble
Rumble's
is
just-
just not paying attention. They're like, I don't know, I don't want to know. Just keep bringing in that ad revenue for like
Yeah.
knives and survival rope and shit that nobody's gonna fucking do. Who the fuck?
This
pays for
flashlight the
this?
government doesn't want you to know about that could be seen from the moon.
Yeah, it always starts with Joe Rogan. He's like, "Hey Jamie, have you seen this video? Pull up that video. The government doesn't want you to see this flashlight." So I don't think Joe Rogan ever talked about that flashlight.
Wow, that's crazy. Jamie, pull that up.
Dude, have you seen this? Jamie, pull that up. Pull up this video. There's just some whore talking about.
That's why I have
fuck-
premium, dude. Rumble premium is so much better. Like when you pay for premium, you don't have all those bullshit ads, dude. It's so much better.
I feel like they should pay me for
Use that.
premium.
I kind of like the ads.
They're the
funny.
only ones I pay. Like, They're the only ones I beg that must support them. Like I would never pay for like YouTube Premium and that shit. But like, I feel like Rumble's like, I believe in what they're doing honestly, and I respect them. And they help me out a lot. And like, I like that people are like about like fucking free speech, not banning me for saying shit. Like they won't feature my porn star episodes. Like if I'm like this is when I cover like the AVNs or something like that, they wouldn't cover that. But they didn't like.
What are AVNs? Oh, AVNs, Adult Video Network.
Yeah, I went to the porn award. We covered the porn awards and we covered like Exotica. We covered a bunch of random shit recently.
Huh.
Just like covered a bunch of rock festivals and stuff.
We covered women getting covered in semen.
Ugh.
Who won the award for best getting covered in semen that year? Is that I feel like that's a scene.
I only last like a day at those places because I just do my job and I go eat good food and leave. That's pretty much what I do. I'm just a businessman.
I wouldn't last 5 minutes.
I would. That's hilarious. No, but dude's like,
give me an hour.
Shit. Like I don't fucking. I'm not trying to get fucking late. I'm like married and old and shit. I'm trying to get rich, dude. So it's like, I'll just like go there and interview these people and like, I mean, they're cool people and stuff. It's like I'm not 17 trying to get laid, so it's like a different experience. I feel like a lot of those people just think they're magically gonna bang a porn star. I go to these conventions, they're like, okay, I'm gonna give her $25 for a picture, and then I'm gonna fucking bang her, dude. I mean, that's like, they're just like complete fucking delusional retards.
Yeah, it's just it's just simping. It's just spending all your money, but the person's in front of you now.
That was my that was kind of my next question. Is like, so you're at these awards. Do the porn stars ever even give it up at these awards? Are they there like, you know what? I'm here as a professional. Okay, I'm not here just to fuck all these fans. Or do they wind up fucking all?
I bet if it like what they, I mean, you put it in more exact words. They call it like creating content. They'll be like, yeah, I'm going to create content with this other creator, which really just means they're just going to fuck. And then sometimes they'll fuck their fans if it's good content or something like that. Like a lot of these award shows and conventions are basically like these people will collab because it brings all the top names in porn together, basically, and like OnlyFans and all that shit. So they'll probably like hook up and like make videos and make content and stuff while they're there. And I just go there and interview them basically because like I'm just like, I think it's easy marketing, and it's fucking interesting to like hear that perspective because I don't know anybody else that's really ever talked to porn stars. You know what I mean? So it's like an interesting like perspective. I feel like is it
other drug addicts.
Yeah. I think a lot of people watch porn, and I think like that, but I don't think they really just like get like a. I'll just like I don't know the same way I'd interview like the Westboro Baptist Church or something like that. I just let them just fucking say their thing. You know, I think people were very judged. Like, I mean, Carol Baskin was very judged. I think a couple people were very judged that we had on, and I just let them fucking talk instead of being like, yeah, well, what about, you know, like I think there's enough people like throwing rocks at people and shit. I just want to hear what they fucking say, and like it's just interesting to me to hear like another person's perspective that I may or may not like. I mean, obviously there's patterns we can make fun of and like fucking like trauma and stuff. There's obviously a million things you can be funny about, but I also like just fucking like seeing. I mean, a lot of them have a good sense of fucking humor, man. A lot of porn stars have really fucked up sense of humor and it's like funny. Whereas like the rock stars
probably from
like,
being molested as children. That's how they cope.
Yeah, that's their trauma. Yeah, that's their trauma. And ours is different. I guess we have different trauma. I guess. But,
I'm wondering.
But it's just like
what kind of food do they serve at a porn star convention? You said they got a lot of good food there.
No, I eat at restaurants around it. Basically, is what I've been doing.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of good. Like last time I had like a steak. I had like a steakhouse afterwards or something. But the music events have a lot of fucking shit. They have like you guys should do that shit too. Cause like people like there's a lot of these festivals and shit to, like need cool people to interview and shit. And like you guys are funny and shit. So if you guys were interviewing like rock stars and shit, I bet that would fucking kill.
Yeah, get me in the door. I'm game. But back to the porn stars for a second. Do they not have food and catering because there's no money in porn? Like I you know, you hear about the AVNs and stuff like that, and you go, yeah, but aren't you all still just broke and like one day away from sucking off dudes at gas stations? Because nobody has to pay for porn, but I guess some people do. I don't understand. Do they have? Here's a good award they should give out. They should be like guy who spent most on porn, and then they should put his total up there. I'll bet the guy who wins he spent $120.
You know who it is? It's like fucking. It's the CIA. The CIA will give someone like $4 million and shit like that, just so everybody like chases this like gold rush aspect of like, if I get naked and showed on camera, I could be a millionaire. Because I read on that news headline basically, and they're just exploiting us and like making us all like fucking degenerates basically with no values and shit. You know?
I'm not opposed to that theory whatsoever.
Yep.
It seems like no
I
matter
thought
what they
it's
do, it chips away at society.
Yeah, big shock. The CIA is behind that psyop. Okay, not surprised.
But what
They never
what
do
he
that.
means-
They never do that.
They would never.
Well, a lot of my friends would point out Mossad too. A lot of my friends would be like Mossad too, and I agree. I think CIA and Mossad are behind the like that for sure. I mean, like obviously, I mean, they fucking just want our country to just have no values of family and nothing like that. And like I don't even watch porn. I think it's to be honest with you, I think porn's for losers. But I think porn stars are good marketing. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. You know
Like
why?
first step.
Because there's a lot of losers.
Yeah, I'm a loser in a different way. You know, I'm not like a dude. That's hilarious. It's so funny, dude. That fucking draft, dude. Like, it looks. That's gonna be a perfect reel. Like the 3 or 4 times he's like said something that goes. That's gonna be like a perfect reel, bro. Like every time.
So what's the next big thing you got coming? How often? Before I ask that question, is your whole business just traveling around and doing cool shit and interviewing people and doing your show and everything? Is that all you do? Is just entertainment, making content?
Yeah. I'm like a bar and grill level comedian, but I think my podcast is doing really good finally after like fucking, like 10 years or more of doing it. You know what I mean? Probably. I got.
We only got 2 left to go.
Exactly. Dude, it's so. You guys
4
have,
for
like,
you.
You guys have people watch, bro, in a community of people commenting stuff like that. Most people don't ever get that, bro. And like fucking like, dude, like it's just a matter of like just. I mean, it's the same thing you're doing, man. You have a huge fan base on like Telegram, so it's like just doing it a million times, man. That's all it is, dude. Like. Just fucking doing it all the time. And then
Yeah, the Telegram doesn't. The Telegram success does not translate over at all.
Are you on Telegram?
Just build up on other things. Just build up on other things. Like your Telegram one's good, but just build up on other things. You want to have like 15 of those things going. You know what I mean? And I think that's where it's at. You guys got a funny. And you have a funny story. If you push the Murder the Media thing, and you use like that image on the fucking Capitol. To be honest, man. And you have a funny thing that people are probably not so mad about anymore. But they'll think's a cool story. And you guys are both hilarious. I mean, that's fucking. Like, I'd just be watching this on my phone right now. Like, I don't watch it every day. You guys go live, but if I see like a notification around 8, and I'm like not doing shit, I'll fucking stare at my phone, watch that shit.
This guy's a great marketer. I wish I had his ambition.
Yeah,
I don't.
You have negativity and darkness.
Well, all you have to do is funny and entertaining, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I show up and I bring the talent, bring the laughs.
No, you guys are hilarious. You guys are literally fucking. I watch you guys all the time. You guys are fucking hilarious. I have for years actually, but like recently I watched a lot more. But
well, I've seen you in the audience, pal. And real quick, I'm going to
I'm
end
trying
the
to troll you
stream.
guys the whole time. I'm trying to troll in the comments the whole time.
I've seen. I'm going to end the YouTube stream. If there's anyone watching on YouTube, follow us on rumble.com/user / Murder the Media. I'll learn to say that one of these days. It rolls off the tongue. Ending the stream there.
Good news.